Ghetto people use ranch.
Don't call me ghetto, child.
I didn't call
Don't
you ghetto. See,
don't,
you took that mantle.
don't call me ghetto. Pass me my Gatorade and open it for me.
In that order.
In that order. No, open it first. Then pass it to me.
You see how she barking? Ooh, this one opened easy.
Did it?
Yeah.
They may have listened to me finally. They're like, lady, take this coupon.
Who are you?
Take this coupon and shut up, please. And don't tweet us no more about that Gatorade. Cause you know McDonald's just straight up ignored me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they gave me a website. They was like, go to this website and complain. So I was like, I don't want to go there. They was like, all right then. They didn't say nothing else.
All right.
All right then. Well, we told you where to go. You don't want to go there, then that's on you. I was hecka mad. I sent them another message. They was like, we told her what to do. You don't want to do it, that's all right. You're not getting that $4 back. That's your fault. You should have checked your food before you left. So I should tweet them and go off. That's what they want. They want you to go off. When you go off, then they give you what you want. Because the Gatorade people was like, here, take these coupons and have fun, girl. Hey, a beautiful magic. So I heard that, people are not getting the notifications. What is that? People are not getting the notifications like they're supposed to. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard because a lot of people are having problems, with their like regular subscribers not showing up for their lives. Hey, Phoenix. So I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes to slide on in here, and we're gonna talk about a couple of things. I want to show y'all what's going on with my plants. I told you guys that I would talk about the difference between your plants in the summertime when the weather is nice and there's a whole lot of sun compared to what they look like during the winter. And I'm really kind of hurt at.
Don't worry about me. I have nothing to say.
Didn't nobody ask you to say nothing, child? Go on about your business. Get dressed. Leave me alone.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, babe.
What?
Check them sweet. I forgot them sweet potatoes was in there. Can you check them? I
Oh.
swear I did. I just smelled them and was like, oh, it is something in the oven. Stick a fork. Stick a fork in the middle. No, you would do much better sticking a fork in that potato than messing with me. Stick a fork in the middle. Rain totals minimal Friday.
Okay.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Did you just stick it in more than one place?
Yes, child.
Okay, well take them out and cut the oven off. Get out, Gizmo. Gizmo, get down.
Put him in his house.
Go.
The one upstairs.
You walk right past him. Why you can't put him in there? I'm on live. I'm talking to my people. So I got to get up and stop what I'm doing, and you gonna pass right by the dog?
That works. Yeah.
No, it's not gonna work for me though.
That works. I should do some rice too.
You don't need rice and potatoes, babe. That's 2 carbs. You don't need that.
You wouldn't let me get the cauliflower.
Take one of them potatoes, take them fish sticks, and take some protein. Now, you can open up a can of them beans and take after them beans. You don't need rice and potatoes.
Beans with the bacon in it.
Yeah, babe.
I need some beans. I gotta go up and.
You see what you gotta do when you get a husband? You gotta tell him what to eat. You got to clean up after him. You got to feed him. You got to hug him. You got to do all that.
I ain't had my hug today.
And you're not gonna get one today. Gosh, I didn't say you gotta hug him every day. Didn't you get one yesterday?
Yeah, but that's gonna kick.
That's all you getting, child. Yeah, I think y'all gonna have to hit that bell in order to get, babe, lock up Gizmo.
Oh.
In order to get notified, you're probably really gonna have to hit that bell because YouTube did something with the notifications and people ain't getting them and folks is complaining. And I have noticed that even in my moderators are not here like they used to be. My moderators would like almost be, bless you. Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't standing over there. Um, my moderators don't even be here. So I really think that something is okay. This blinking is getting on my nerves. Hold on, y'all. My moderators are not even here like they used to be. So I really do think that what people are saying about the notifications is true, which is bad for like small YouTubers like myself. You know, for my subscribers not to be notified, I ain't gonna get no views, child. Okay. Yeah, I know y'all like, will you get to the point? Okay, let me show y'all this plant. He's still sneezing. Okay. I showed this plant in another video, and this entire pot was full. Like, the pothos was, this whole pot was full of plant. Okay? And now you can see what's left. And I don't know what is going on. Like, I don't know if it caught if it caught spider mites, because I had brought this plant home from Home Depot. I had bought this rubber plant of ficus, a variegated ficus from Home Depot. That thing started dropping leaves as soon as I brought it home, and I was like, I'm scared. Something wrong with this plant. So I moved it, but it was right next to this one. And then this one started dropping leaves. So I took it outside. I washed the plant down really good, underneath the leaves to make sure, because spider mites are really hard to see. And pothos are not really one of the plants that, spider mites like. But sometimes you can see the web. You won't, really see the.
Oh, that's how we do it.
Don't come down here with no mess.
That's how we do this. Okay. I got you.
Those weren't even yours. What are you talking about?
I didn't get one.
Those weren't even your donuts, though.
I didn't get one.
Oh my God, boy! I know you're not talking about not getting no donuts. As many cookies as you be eating. You see what I got going through? So every day, this plant is losing leaves. So this is all I got left. I mean, it still got like a long trailing vine. It still got two vines. But if you lose everything up here, it don't matter how many vines you have. The plant is eventually going to die. If I keep losing this, I'm going to just cut these two vines off because they are extremely healthy, because they still putting out leaves. So I was thinking about cutting these two vines off and just putting them in water and giving them an opportunity to root, and then I can just start the plant over. I'm gonna move it and take it upstairs and see if it does better up there because it is having a hard time downstairs, and you can see where it's reaching for the sun. Like the whole plant is going in that direction because it's reaching for the light. You see how kind of, it's um cloudy today because it rained last night. And my living room only has two windows. They're two decent sized windows, but it's only two windows down here. Upstairs is only one window in the hallway. The bedroom has one window, one, really big window. The master bedroom has a patio. So, that whole entire wall is like a sliding um glass door. So the windows are large there. But shit, it's bad. It's really not looking good for her. I can't get up, child. Sit right here, girl. So, um, I'm really thinking about taking her upstairs and see if she does any better up there. Now, my philodendron is doing good. My nerve plant is doing good. Um, my spider plants are doing, they're doing well. They're not dying. Of course, my dumb cane is doing okay. But the pothos, and I've never had that problem before. Usually they are the hardiest plants and they don't normally have problems, like during the winter time. This is the first time that I've really had problems with my pothos during the winter. Usually they survive the winter because they are kind of classified as low light plants. So I don't know. Of course, all of my snake plants are doing well because they really are low light plants. They don't really care um, about the light, like that as much. And they kind of go dormant through the winter. They do the majority of their growing during the summertime. Even my croton, you can see where she had two leaves, two stems, and they are leafless. I mean, she dropped a whole lot of leaves. Like, she's still colorful and she's still growing leaves. That's the good thing. Because this is a new leaf here. So she's still growing leaves, but I only have one stem left. And it was three in this pot. So the dry heat, the heat from your um, heater, we don't have central heating. We have one of those wall furnace, like the old fashioned little wall furnace heater things. They work real good though because it's always nice and toasty upstairs when the heater's on. But I just really believe that the plants really just don't like that dry heat. They don't like that dry heat, and they don't like the fact that it's just not as much sun during the winter, and your plants kind of suffer. And I am kind of upset because that pothos, I love that plant. I bought it because it was so full and beautiful and bright. And right now, I'm not going to purchase any new plants until we move. So if I lose that pothos, then that's that. Tina said, "What it do?" I'm glad you here, Tina, because I'll be liking to have at least one moderator here. Jaheen said, "Hey, spiritual mother." Okay, sweetheart, I'm not your spiritual mother because I don't know you. And I take those, I really do take those type of terms seriously. And you should too. So you should not call people that you don't know your spiritual mother. You don't know me. You just know me from YouTube. And for someone to be your spiritual mother is an honor. You know what I mean? So don't just throw that around like it's nothing, because it's very serious. In this religion, we don't call people our spiritual mother that we don't know. To be your godmother is something very serious, and that is for people that you have been ordained under, you respect, you honor that person. So I'm not your spiritual mother, sweetheart. I'm just someone that you enjoy watching on the internet, and I would really prefer that you address me as such. Just address me as almost human. Hey, Tina. And that's not just for you. I'm not just saying that to you. I'm saying that to everybody. Just don't call random people your spiritual mother, or whatever, because you don't know me from a can of paint. You just watch my videos, and you just think that I'm a nice person, or whatever. I don't know what you think. I just said that. But just be careful of the labels that you put on people, because being someone's spiritual mother is very important. Being someone's godmother is very important. And you don't just want to give that title to some random person that you don't even know. And I don't know what Orisha's color is: red, yellow, or green. And if you're not sure, then how are you going to do a video about somebody that you don't even know about? So the other day we talked. Is this gonna give me the thing? Yeah. So the other day we talked about the chakras. We were starting on the chakras, and I chose that day to talk about the heart chakra because we were talking about the other YouTube creator, Susie, who I feel is having some problems with her heart chakra. But I want to let you know there are chakras, seven chakras in the body. So there is the crown chakra, which is at the top of the head, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and then the root. Let's see. So the crown chakra is located at the top of the head. It represents your higher consciousness and divine connection. The third eye is located in the center of the forehead, between the eyebrows. It represents intuition, foresight, and is driven by openness and imagination. The throat chakra is located at the center of the neck. It represents the ability to speak and to communicate clearly and effectively. The heart chakra is located in the center of the chest. It represents love, self love, and governs our relationships. The solar plexus is located below the chest. It represents self esteem, pleasure, willpower, and personal responsibility. The sacral chakra is located below the navel. It represents creativity and sexual energies. The root chakra is located at the base of the spine. It provides the foundation on which we build our life. Now, it has always been, oh, and let me give you the colors. And they, there are crystals. I mean, the chakra thing is really serious. There are crystals that go with each chakra. So there is I would say a fuchsia for the crown, or a purple. Third eye would be a dark blue. The throat chakra is a lighter blue or fuchsia. The heart chakra is green. The solar plexus is yellow. The sacral chakra is orange. And the root chakra is red. And there, depending on depending on, where you're looking for, information related to the chakras, there are different crystals that you can use to help open the chakra, cleanse the chakra, and help, these chakras spin like they're supposed to. Now, because these chakras govern the certain areas of the body, when they're not functioning correctly, our body is not functioning correctly. When your chakras are blocked or out of sync, it causes not only physical damage to the body, but emotional and spiritual damage also. A lot of people, this is why a lot of people meditate every day, because they want to make sure that they don't have any blockages anywhere in their spiritual body, because those things cause physical damage, illnesses and sickness and mental health issues. When your throat chakra is not working correctly and you don't feel like you can speak the way you want to, you're having to hold back words and, not say what's really on your mind. It can, cause a lot of anger. Anger can cause stress hormones or too much cortisol to build up in the body, which can cause you to have digestive issues, ulcers, stomach problems. All of these things, the way our body works spiritually, affects the way that our body works physically. And if those things are not in alignment and moving the way that they should, there's a problem. It's like putting the wrong type of gas in your car. If your car requires premium gas, you can't use the cheap gas. You got to use what your car is supposed to have, or your car is not going to run the way it's supposed to. They just had a problem in Reno. They were notifying people, if you went to a certain gas station this weekend in Reno, the gas was tainted and people's cars are messed up, you know? And that's on the gas station because they did that. So they gonna have to pay. Well, not the gas station, but the gas supplier. They're gonna have to pay for these people to get their cars fixed. And this has happened before here in the Bay Area. Like people have driven off from the gas station and their cars just stopped working because the gas was tainted. And they had to end up paying the people um, to get their cars fixed. There are a lot of sites on Pinterest. I mean, there are a lot of sites on Google to help you find information on crystals that you can use for your chakras. Let me see this. This one have one? I don't think this one has the crystals. Oh, yeah, here's one. Okay, so for the crown chakra, they say a good and I tell people this all the time. If you don't have a variety of crystals, like you don't have crystals in all of the colors, you don't have to worry about that. Because if you have a quartz crystal, that is good enough. Start there. You don't have to have all of the chakra, all 7 of the chakra crystals. But for the people like myself who have an array of crystals, you can pull those out and use them accordingly. So for the crown chakra, since it's purple, you can use a selenite wand, a clear quartz crystal, a moonstone, or fluorite, or amethyst. For the third eye is blue. You can get a lapis lazuli, a sapphire, or a sodalite. Let me see. I know I got some of these. Hold on, y'all. Yes, no, you're not getting out. So you might as well lay down and take your nap, child. I had to put my crystals up because of Christmas, and I never took them out. Let's see, where are we? I think my clear quartz is upstairs. Here. What happened? Oh, okay. Is this a clear quartz? Clear quartz. You don't have to have a big old huge crystal. You have a nice little clear quartz like that. What's the next one? For the third eye, a lapis. It's got to be a lapis in here somewhere. Oh, here's one. This may be a blue agate. I think this is sodalite. So you can use this one for the third eye. So that's 2. The throat chakra is a blue lace agate, a turquoise, amazite, a kayite, a blue tiger's eye, or a hawk's eye, or a blue topaz. I think that's this one. I think this is the lace. Oh, yeah, it is. This is the lace agate. Can you see the lace? I don't know if you can see the lace in there, but that is. So that's 3. So the heart chakra is rose quartz. I think my rose quartz is upstairs. Oh, here's one. So rose quartz is pink. You probably can't see it, but it's pink. So that's 4. So we need 3 more. So the solar plexus is citrine, tiger's eye, amber, yellow calcite, or topaz. Oh, citrine. Peach moonstone, orange aventurine, or orange calcite. I think this is the orange aventurine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the root chakra, we got smoky quartz, red jasper, red tiger's eye, obsidian, black tourmaline, or bloodstone. Let's see. Ah! Black tourmaline. Mine is kind of dusty. Black tourmaline. So we have the whole thing. All 7 chakras. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see them. So what you could do is you could get a pouch and you could put these in your pouch and carry them around with you in your purse. Those would be your chakra stones when you are trying to heal your chakras. I will put these together in my little pouch. And I will put them in my purse and take them with me wherever I go. And if you don't want them this big, you can use the, crystal chips, whatever you have, and keep them with you. Every now and then, take them out your purse. And, if you're having a stressful day or whatever, you can just, take them out your purse. Maybe at lunchtime, when you go outside, you can take them out your purse and, just hold on to them and meditate. Some people like to put them on the actual chakra points to, help that chakra to heal. Because when you're having these type of flare-ups and when your chakras ain't acting right because you don't feel right. You do not feel normal. You feel imbalanced. You feel off when your chakras are not in alignment the way that they should be. But a lot of people really don't pay attention to their bodies. Physically, like your body can be sending you all type of signals and you just ignore them. You don't go to the doctor. You know, you don't care. You know you're not feeling good, but instead of going to get it checked out, you be like, oh well, I'll deal with that later. Or I'm too busy today to get it taken care of. The doctor has told you you have, you're pre-diabetic. Okay, well, if I'm a diabetic, then I'm just gonna be a diabetic. No, because certain things you can heal. A lot of people don't understand that there are some forms of diabetes. If you catch it early enough, you can heal it before it gets to the point where you're on insulin or on medication. But you have to change your diet completely, change your lifestyle. You can't continue to eat a bunch of fried foods and junk food and expect to be healthy. In the same way with our spiritual health, we can't continue to cuss people out and do, whatever we want to do and never meditate and never give our bodies a chance to heal spiritually. Never turn off the internet or social media or, get the people out of our lives that cause us a lot of stress. You won't heal. You can't. The body can't heal itself if you're not trying to be healed or if you don't realize that there's something wrong with you. If you don't realize that something is going on, then there's no way that you can change it. Is this making sense? It's making sense to me. Tiger's Eye came to you in a dream. I think this is a lapis. I think this one is. This is a worry stone. I have a citrine um, like this also. Let's see what's in my crystal bag. This is the bag that I usually carry around with me that has my crystal. Oh, yeah. And it looked like it's about to break. A citrine worry stone. I think I'm going to have to get me another one. I actually took this to the dentist with me the last time I went to the dentist. And that's probably why it looked like it's cracked. Because I was holding on to this thing so tight. Oh my God. That was the worst dental experience I ever had. My big amethyst. This is the largest piece of amethyst that I own. It's got a nice point on it. So that one is usually with me. Cowrie shell that is not open. If you know cowrie shells, do I have on a cowrie earring? No. Um, they're usually open on the back, but this one isn't. It's closed. What is this? Lodite? I have it wrote down somewhere, child. I can't remember all these crystals. It's a pretty green. And then another amethyst. This one is for sale. If somebody wants this one, let me know. It is a dark, yeah, you can see it now. So this one is for sale. And I think these are tiger, yeah, these are. These are some tiger's eye beads that I think came off of a bracelet, and I was going to make another bracelet and put them back, but they are true tiger's eye because I bought these from Michael's in their bead section. Depending on, what is going on at Michael's. Michael's sometimes has some really good crystals. A lot of the crystals that I own for beading have come from Michael's because I do make a lot of my. So I just keep them in this Victoria's Secret little bag. I do make a lot of the bracelets that I usually wear. Those are crystal beads, and I do make them myself. So the beads are normally purchased from Michael's. I don't buy a lot of beads online from like online sellers because I like to touch the beads and the crystals and pick them up and hold them. So when I get crystals, they come from a store, like a either a crystal store or a metaphysical store. So I do have, there are a few stores in my area that sells crystals, but if I just want beads or whatever, I usually go to Michael's and get them because they're usually a decent price. And then, Michael's be having those sales and stuff too. So if you want to, just get some crystals, some crystal chips or whatever, just to see, how they feel, like how are they going to feel with me before I actually go out and, purchase like a real crystal, like, this size that you're really going to be using to work with, get the chips and see what they feel like because they're a lot cheaper than something like this. Actually, this was a gift. Someone gave this to me for my birthday. So, yeah. Child, I don't remember. I sometimes I'll be like, where all these crystals come from? And then I'll be like, I don't have enough crystals. I haven't bought any crystals in a while, so I do want some new ones. I ain't never seen no brown cowrie shells. Are they painted? Because people do paint them. I never get any that are painted. I don't like that. I get the natural ones. So I haven't seen any brown ones. If they brown, they must be painted. And I don't do those. I mean, if they're wooden or, whatever, then they're not real shells. Unless they have like a paint or something on them. They spotted. Show me a picture on show me a picture on Instagram. Post it on Instagram so I can see. I think they're called tiger cowries. Something like that. Let me see if I can find them. Because I had one. If we're talking about the same thing. This one, this one, because they're different. Those are hard to find too. Like, I mean, going into stores and you don't find them as often as you do the regular ones. Those, because I do have one that's really big, but it's in my pot. And I can't take it out. What did I just say? Not that one. Oh, okay. Well, show me on Instagram then. Friday we have a huge 1 mile long market in London, and there is a huge crystal stall. You need to stay away. Yeah, me too. But I need some new crystals. Like, I was in this thing where I was just buying crystals that I really liked. And so I do need to branch out and buy some different type of mini crystals. So I do want to um, purchase something new, some new ones that I don't have. I want to try some of those. Um, so getting the crystals and working on your chakras, understanding what part of your body are you having a problem with. Like if you're having headaches, um, it could be something going on with your crown chakra, because that is where it is centered at. If you're having migraines or headaches or, whatever, it would be good sometimes for you just to lay down and put the crystal there and just relax. There are times when I just lay down and, put a crystal on my third eye and I have fell asleep and wake up and I'm like, where's my crystals? You can do that and just, relax or put the crystals all the way down in the seven chakra points, because there are people who do um, crystal healings, and if you go to someone that does a crystal healing for you, that is normally what they will do. They will put either they have a selenite wand and touch your chakra points, or they can actually, use that medical tape and tape the crystal to your chakra points while they are cleansing your body with a selenite wand. It depends on how the person chooses to cleanse your body off. And in using the crystals, that should help your chakras to kind of reset themselves. But you got to do some work too. You can't leave getting your crystals aligned and then go back and cuss somebody out or smoke weed or get drunk, because that negates what you just got done. When you get something done like that, then you need to stay in, a somewhat meditative state. You're understanding that you are attempting to heal your body. Because I've always said if the body is not in alignment mentally, physically, and spiritually, it's not going to act and react the way it should naturally. A lot of stuff that goes on with us is not natural for us. Like, it's not natural for us to curse each other out and, just be mean for no reason and be aggressive and to have ulcers and, all of the migraines and all of this high blood pressure and all of that stuff. That's not natural. It happens because we are either not eating correctly, we are not treating our bodies correctly, we're not getting enough rest, we're drinking too much. Drinking too much can cause ulcers. Arguing constantly can cause ulcers. Cortisol, which is a stress hormone, can cause ulcers. because that hormone, goes into the belly and sits around the belly where it ain't supposed to be and can cause you to have ulcers, which in turn, ulcers can turn into cancer. Untreated ulcers can turn into cancer because those untreated ulcers can start to bleed and form sores in your stomach. If the body is not healed and balanced the way that it's supposed to, it will not react the way it's supposed to. You just can't be healthy. You can't be healthy if one of those things is not working the way it's supposed to work. Look both ways when crossing these YouTube streets. It's dealing with children and an unborn child. I don't understand you. Oh, I need your help about a family situation. Okay, well, you're going to have to email me. I don't do that here. I don't do that on live. Tina, where you ordering crystals from? I mean, I do like to look at places, but I know I've only ordered crystals online one time from just Amazon or something, and it was like a bag of crystals. It was like a random bag of crystals for like $5 or whatever, and you were supposed to get like 10 or 15 crystals, but you wasn't gonna know what you got until you got it, and it was decent. I got some pretty decent crystals. Like I was really surprised, but like it was only $5, so I was like, well, if I lose $5, I just that's a cup of Starbucks or something. But it turned out to I said turned it turned out to be decent, but it just took it so long to come. I had like almost forgot that I ordered it. That's the one thing that I don't like about ordering from like random websites is it taking a long time. And then some of these websites like Wish and AliExpress or some of these other places is they're not real crystals. They're glass or something weird. So yeah, I'm just kind of leery about ordering from places like that. Plus it takes forever for those crystals to come anyway. And where I could have just went to the store and bought the crystal, and when I walked out the store, I got my little bag. You know what I mean? So I mean, but it's different if you don't have any crystals if you don't have any crystal shops in your area. And a lot of people tell me, well, they don't have crystal shops in their area, so where can they find them? Then that's different. But there are shops in my area, so it's not hard for me to to get crystals because there are crystal shops. A lot of shops here where I live. How long have I been on here? 55 minutes. I'm finna go, y'all, because I'm tired. It's cold. I'm sleepy. I might come back later and um do another video. I might. But just don't forget that I do have handmade pouches. I do have crystals for sale. I do have a few crystal bracelets for sale. Um, the pouches are limited. I think I only have a few colors left right now. Let's see how many. Oh, three, three, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I have a gray one that has a poppet, a girl. These usually come with herbs. I just didn't make the herbs yet. So I have a gray one with a poppet, and this one comes with herbs also. And then I have this color. Oh, this one is sealed. Oh, this must have been a spell because it's closed. So I have this one. I have this one. The herbs are not in here yet. And then this one with the crystals, but you're not getting these my crystals. But if you want me to, I can find crystals um, if that's what you want. So you can have the entire chakra set. But you have to let me know because I have to go get the crystals. I have to find them because you ain't getting mine. Okay? The closest shop to you is in Gettysburg. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, right? Okay, y'all. Ooh, look at them legs. Don't you come over here and show them legs. Show all them chocolate legs. Don't you come over here, child. You showing way too much. Okay, y'all. I'll see you guys later. I'm a little tired today. I'm going to go take me a nappy. I might come back later, maybe about 7 o'clock. Maybe I have a little bit more energy. Um, but Google chakras. If you don't want to Google Pinterest, Pinterest has a lot of chakra information, chakra crystals, all of that. I want you guys to start Googling, getting more information so that we can, talk back and forth. It's not just me talking. So Google chakras, Google chakra crystals. Pinterest has a lot of chakra information, chakra crystal information, pictures, color, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to post the one that I used today. If I can screenshot it, I will post it on the community wall. Make sure you're checking the community wall every day. I post things on the community wall. I'm going to start posting items that I have for sale so that you guys can have the opportunity to get them first before I post them on Instagram. So make sure you're checking the community wall every day because every day I put something on there. Okay? So where's the community wall? The community wall, when you go to my channel, in the thing that says community, click on that tab. And everything that I have posted will come up there on the community wall. Videos that I want to share with you guys that I can't post on here because they're copywritten videos. I can share them. I just can't play them on my channel. But I can share them to the community wall and you guys can go and look at the video for yourself and I don't end up getting a copyright strike. So make sure you are going to the community wall to see um, information that I post there. Gizmo is always posting pictures of himself on the community wall and talking and stuff because he think he cute. So if y'all want to see Gizmo and you don't follow me on Instagram, you can see him on the community wall. Okay? So I will see you guys later. I'm sorry, L. Robinson, you're a little late, sweetie, because we've already been on here for an hour. And I really try to keep these videos like, an hour and 20 minutes. But I'm going to upload it and you can go back and look at the information. The first part of the video was about plants. If you don't like plants, skip forward to the part where I do start talking about the chakras and the crystals associated with the chakras. Okay, if you ain't a plant person, skip that part and go to the chakra part. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Okay, Phoenix, Tina, a beautiful magic. Look both ways when crossing these YouTube streets. Zara's Tree Kitchen. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.
Is that somebody's name? Look both ways when crossing these YouTube streets?
Yes.